Man, Garrett, your host, dude, we're going to go in there and, he's going to throw punches at me. I'm going to throw punches back at him. He's a real in-your-face kind of fighter. I've studied him enough. I've watched him win fights. I've watched him lose fights. And I got a pretty good game plan in my head on how I'm going to approach him.
You got two fighters coming in with similar styles, a similar mentality, a lot of heart, so it makes it exciting. It's the kind of fight that anybody wants to see. You put two people in, that's stand and trade and see who's tougher and which guy falls first.
I see the fight going, just me and him coming out the gate, swinging punches. I'm probably going to try to take him to the floor. Hell, he might even try to take me down. I think mostly it's going to be about who wants it more.
That's exactly the kind of fight I want, dog fight, see who's tougher. I mean, if that's what it comes down to, I feel like I take the victory in most of those, I think I'm more athletic. I'm faster. I think I'm a better striker. He's more of a wrestler. He wants to take you down ground and pound.
He's a gritty fighter like me, and we're going to get into each other's faces. And my chin has been tested plenty of times in the fight game, and, I don't think his is there. When somebody hits me, I'm not afraid to take a punch to give to. I know when I'm put to the test to be meaner and to be stronger and want it more, I can.
I give it my all every time. I leave it out there, and that's what the fans love. Two guys standing there banging it out, which is where I want to be. I want you to have to fight me, and what am I going to do with this guy?
I go in there with zero fear. Once we're tired, we're bleeding, we're sweating, I don't think he's going to be able to keep defending or get away from what I'm going to bring to him. We're going to go in there, we're going to do business, and we're going to throw hands. We're going to see the last person who's standing.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your main event of the evening. Garrett Mueller taking on Garrett Gross. Our Robeck Realty keys to victory. Garrett Mueller, close the distance. He's got to get in tight. Keep that pressure on and look to get this fight to the ground. Garrett Gross, he has to be technical in his striking. He needs to avoid that takedown and control the pace. That's what's going to get him the victory tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our 300th show in our history. This is our 19th fight and show of the year. This is our last bout of the year and the last bout of the evening. From all of the Shamrock FC staff and Jesse Finney, we'd like to thank each and every one of you here tonight. And we'd like to thank everybody on pay-per-view for making this an incredible event, an incredible year, and we're looking forward to 2018. St. Louis, are you ready? Let's bring them out. Garrett Mueller, come on down.
It is time for our main event of the evening. Coming to the cage, it is Garrett Mueller coming by way of the Smith Pit. And as you can see in his corner, Jake Collier from the UFC. He trains alongside some serious veterans in that camp. He has an incredible wrestling background and has used that in every one of his fights.
Yeah, great wrestling background, has an iron chin, but also some iron takedowns. In his corner, Jake Collier, as you mentioned, getting ready for a potential UFC bout right back here once that quick turnaround. I mean, that's a tough gym, and those guys throw leather down there.
Garrett Mueller has one of the toughest chins I've ever seen, but he's taking on a tough one here in Garrett Gross.
Let's bring out his opponent tonight, Garrett Gross.
With the fireworks, it is Garrett Gross.
Garrett Gross is fireworks.
Absolutely. Coming by way of Saban's martial arts. He also was training at one point down at American Top Team in Coconut Creek, but has actually gotten better since he came back here to the St. Louis area. This camp was all about takedown defense, which is exactly what he needs against Garrett Mueller.
Yeah, I mean, his hands are dynamic. Just got to defend that takedown.
As we go to our first form, tail of the tape, Garrett Mueller, 28 years old, 5'9", 155.2 pounds, out of St. Thomas, Missouri. Garrett Gross, 29 years old, 5'9", 155.4 pounds, out of DuQuoin, Illinois.
Yeah, really, really similar styles, similar minus the takedowns of Garrett Mueller. Similar tail of the tape there.
Garrett Gross getting ready in the corner. He literally, though, has one of the best fight IQs that I have ever seen.
Oh, I mean, that's great power in both hands. Really, really good submissions. I mean, he is an all-around fighter who is main eventing Shamrock 300 for a reason, Jeremy.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event of the evening. St. Louis, if you want to see a knockout, let me hear a KO. Tonight, fighting out of the Metro PCS blue corner this evening. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall. He weighs in at 155.2 pounds. Fighting out of St. Thomas, Missouri, Garrett Mueller. His opponent tonight, fighting from across the cage out of the Metro PCS red corner this evening. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall. He weighs in at 155.4 pounds. Fighting out of DuQuoin, Illinois, Garrett Gross.
Referee Mark Wassam has the call for your main event of the evening. Garrett Gross in the red, Garrett Mueller in the blue.
These two are fired up to get after it.
Quick touch of the gloves and Mueller starts throwing.
Yeah, that was a -0 feeling out process.
Yes, none whatsoever. But as we said in the beginning, Garrett Mueller has just an iron chin and is happy to take a punch to land a few.
Yeah, but I mean, with Garrett Gross, you don't want to take too many of those shots. He has got power in both hands and has had some stunning highlight reel knockouts here.
Gross has been going up with the high kick here.
You know, Gross has had some problems with heavy wrestlers in the past. Being a Bellator veteran, that was the contest. He had a really, really tough time with a heavy grappler. So let's see if his takedown defense is in order tonight, because surely Garrett Mueller will look at some point to pressure for that takedown.
But the thing that Garrett Gross has is that uppercut that we just saw him throw. It's one of those that he can find that as the guys are shooting, and if that connects, we're going to see just how good Garrett Mueller's chin is.
Yeah, I got a submission of the night on the same night that he got the knockout of a night with one of those uppercuts and just completely leveled his opponent. It's an underutilized punch in MMA because you've got the small gloves, but if you're right there, if you can time it out and shoot it, you can use it almost like a jab, but then a power shot too.
Mueller running him down across the cage, trying to get that first takedown though. Gross here has a good underhook and lands a big punch.
Oh.
Flying knee.
Sliced him with that elbow and a nice high kick from both sides.
That foot found a home and Mueller just kept on coming. Eats the uppercut. He's rocked him.
Yeah, he's rocked, Jeremy. Iron chin or not, you cannot.
Again, big hands coming out of Garrett Gross. He is looking to finish Mueller. Head kick. Garrett Mueller is still standing.
Yes, still standing somehow.
Eats another one.
Yeah, he's out on his feet right now, I think, Jeremy. I really think he is out on his feet.
A big knockdown there again from Garrett Gross.
Referee Mark Wassam
stops the fight. Garrett Gross has stopped Garrett Mueller.
Yeah, stopped him cold, had him out on his feet, kept following him around, and just landed shot after shot. I mean, I said it in the intro, you cannot play with dynamite like the hands of Garrett Gross. He will hurt you.
As we go to our Mattingly Lumber instant replay here, again, big head kick. Garrett Gross then in turn just starts landing the hands here. That big uppercut found a home. A right hook there takes him, starts the punishment.
Yeah, and what?
Literally, Mueller's out on his feet.
Out on his feet. I mean, at this point, he's running across the cage, just trying to.
But he's so tough.
Yeah, so his toughness kept him standing. But it's just, another sneaky uppercut, and just a flurry of clean, crisp punches. That was the uppercut right there.
Yes. What a finish as we look at it again on the Mattingly Lumber instant replay there. Referee Mark Wassam has no choice but to stop this contest.
Yeah, that was a main event finish from two main event fighters.
If you are going to send off the 300th show, that, ladies and gentlemen, is how it's done.
Why not send it off with a massive uppercut, right?
Garrett Gross just proved why he is one of the best 155-pounders out there.
Indeed, dangerous guy. And Garrett Mueller is still recovering. Devastated by that loss, and devastated by those shots.
It's a truly emotional thing here. Both sides of the spectrum, we see it all the time in the cage. But what a way to close out the 300th event here for Shamrock Fighting Championships at River City Casino. Jeremy Johnson along with Ryan Sutton tonight. What a way to end this card.
Yeah, I mean, Jesse Finney said it best. Garrett Gross is the epitome of a Shamrock FC fighter. Fantastic way to cap off this night. Dynamic showing from Garrett Gross.
All we are waiting for now is the final results.
Yeah, doctor had to come in, take a look, make sure Garrett Mueller was okay before too many people get in the cage, and now just waiting on the result.
So let's send it up to the cage to Stephen Bear to give us our results.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a way to end the year. If you guys wanted to see a knockout, let me hear a KO. The referee stops this contest 2 minutes and 12 seconds of round number 1. Your winner by TKO due to strikes out of the red corner this evening, Garrett Gross.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am here with your winner, Garrett Gross. Garrett, you are one of the first people to ever stop Garrett Mueller.
That's what I practice to do, man. I'm in the gym twice a day. I got a full-time job. I make a lot of sacrifices, especially with my family, you know? So that's what I came to do.
So now, the uppercut has been your punch for a long time, and it found a home not once but twice in that final barrage.
Yeah, like I said, I'm getting better everywhere. My power's getting better. I'm just getting better everywhere. My flexibility, so that shot's getting better each time.
All right, now I gotta ask, what do you want next here in the Shamrock FC cage?
You know, I'm pretty sure that I'm in title contention, so let's go.
All right, we'll bring that up to Shamrock FC President Jesse Finney. Your winner of Shamrock FC 300's main event, Garrett Gross.